Welcome back to another episode on the channel. So tonight we are looking at Li Autos. This is our first look at it. We are doing a proper analysis later in the week, but just for tonight I thought we'd do a quick update, if you will, on the stock, looking at what has happened in the past, looking at what might happen in the future, and of course, like I said, I'll bring you a full financial rundown later in the week, if not earlier into next week or even this weekend. We'll just have to see. So yeah, I hope that does sound good. If it does, please do subscribe. We're just going to check how many subscribers we are currently on. I think we're on about 603, meaning that we have made it over the 600 mile mark. So if we could just get up to 1,000 very quickly, it would be massively appreciated. Like I said, we're trying to get there before Christmas. So if you could just share this with your friends and family and whatnot, it would not go missed. I appreciate every single person who subscribes. So if you could just join us on this great quest to reach 1,000, it would be appreciated. On top of that, we now have a Discord server to talk about stocks. We talk about all of the Chinese EV companies. We talk about XPeng, we talk about NIO, we talk about Tesla, we talk about all of the main companies and even other companies which people may not have heard of. Honestly, it's a great place. I have even learned so much from it, and I set it up as people in there are just so smart. So if you want to come and join, feel free. It's absolutely free. Link is in the description. All you need to do is visit Discord via the link or just download the app and it will redirect you to that immediately. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Li Autos. I've not really known too much about this one in the past, but tonight we are looking at it. I just have to say one thing though. Do you not think that this Li Autos car kind of, and I know that people are going to hate me for saying this, but it does kind of look a bit like the BMW X7 on the front and kind of on the back. I'm seeing a bit of the Volvo in there and also a bit of the Audi Q8. So I'm seeing a little bit of the Volvo XC90 in there with this rear section. I'm seeing a bit of the BMW at the front, and I'm also seeing a bit of the Audi with the grille. So I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that because people are looking at this as its own individual car, but I don't know, it does kind of look a little bit similar. Anyway, that was a bit over the top as we weren't looking at the car's design, we were specifically looking at the share price and the company itself. So, start off with the share price at the minute. It is at $31.39. It has just gone down, but if we do have a quick look out to general trend, we are up for the day, I believe. So if we have a quick look, we are quite significantly up. We saw this with XPeng as well. We saw this with NIO. Was it NIO? I think it was. We've looked at a few of the Chinese car manufacturers tonight. And of course, that is because XPeng's earnings came out. People were happy to see that. We talked about that in the last video on NIO or XPeng, probably both to be honest. But yeah, in those videos, we talked about why people were happy with these earnings and what this means for all of the companies, specifically the Chinese ones. To cut a long story short, the basic meaning was that it shows that a lot of these Chinese car manufacturers are actually picking up speed, if you will, in their production and also in their sales numbers. So the fact that they are picking up speed, no pun intended, because obviously it's about cars, speed, it generally shows great things for the companies, as of course more sales is just a fantastic thing to see. It generally speaking means more revenue for the company, higher share prices, you know the story. So of course XPeng's earnings have been a catalyst for today, but even on the 1 week we are kind of going not really up, to be honest. I was going to say up, but it does not look like it. On the 1 month though, we are kind of up as well. I think a lot of this is similarly due to NIO's price target being upped. Of course, we're going to take a proper look into this stock in the future very soon, but we can see a big gain this month. So when we look out to the 6 month though, we aren't really being able to see anything, which is strange. That's just Google for you. I'm very sorry about that. But generally speaking, yeah, this stock has been up quite a bit recently, and I'm sure a lot of people have been wanting me to cover this one. As you know, this is one of those companies similar to XPeng, similar to NIO. It's growing, it's from a Chinese market, it's something which we haven't really seen before, so why not talk about it on the channel? It just makes sense, so that is what we're doing. Anyway, let's have a quick look at what some analysts say first. So I've brought up two sources of analysts for you, just in case you were saying one of them may not be the most accurate. I've brought up two for this one, so we're going to have a quick look. So this time we're looking at 11 analysts offering a 12-month price forecast for Li Auto. Sorry, it's Li Auto, not Li Autos. I called it Li Autos. I don't know, it's called Li Auto. Bit strange, but there we go. They have a high target, which is about $27.10. They have a medium target of $21.29 that was, and a low of $10 exactly. So the median, even the one in the middle, is representing a minus 32.08% decrease from the last price of $31. $35. Very interesting to see, and I am not sure why they are saying this, but 11 people are reviewing this. This is not like it's one person who has swayed this in a bad way. 11 people have looked at this, and even on the lower side, they are saying that it's going to go down about 13%, and on the higher side, about 70% decrease in the share price. I have not got a clue why. And like I said, we'll take a look in a future video. But yeah, we can just see not really great things, which is kind of interesting because when we get onto here, we have the same 11 analysts which are offering a 12-month, buy forecast for the stock, and they are saying that they should buy this. They are recommending people buy this, and the way that they are looking at this is saying, 7 of them are saying that you should directly buy this one, go out and buy it right now. Another 3 are saying that they should basically hold, so not necessarily buy the stock, but if you already have it, don't sell it, just hold it for where you are. And another one only that is saying outperform, so I'm guessing that means that the share price is probably going to outperform these low targets down here. I will just wait and see what happens, but I find it's interesting how a lot of people are looking quite negatively on this one. So, yeah, when we have a quick look down here, we got a similar story. We have analysts giving a, obviously forecast for the stock. This year we have had 9 analysts for the current year, and next year also 9. So basically, we have an average estimate next quarter of next year, of -8%, 0.8%, that is. So that is interesting to see. Another one saying that the stock is going to go down. They have a low estimate of -0.35%, which is interesting to see as well. So generally speaking, even the high estimate is at 0 somehow, which is, that's saying that it's going to hit no growth. So I'm not sure what is going on with this one. We'll have to give it a look at in another episode. But even for the future, the analysts are saying that the revenue is expected to increase even from this year, maybe even double from this year, which is really interesting to see, as they are saying that this one is going to be a negative for the year. Anyway, like I said, we'll cover this one more tomorrow. I just thought I'd give you a quick update and rundown on the stock. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. So thank you for your time. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.